This is Chariot. And this is Rachel. They've been together 43 years. And Chariot has lasted much longer than any of Rachel's 3 husbands.
But she's never lied to me, never cheated on me, and I can always depend on her.
Rachel is 89. Chariot is a
1964 Mercury Comet Caliente hot. I've had her up to 120.
Rachel is the original owner and has put every one of the over 540,000 miles on Chariot's original engine.
How much did you pay for it?
$32.89, all deluxe, power steering, automatic transmission, air conditioning.
Like a proud parent, she's documented every milestone, every birthday. This is Chariot's 30th birthday party and every checkup.
So this is a 6,000 mile checkup, $13. That wouldn't buy a gasket.
Rachel knew early on that she'd keep Chariot for a long time. So, whenever possible, she bought parts with lifetime warranties.
This was the 5th Midas muffler, lifetime guaranteed. I've had 7. This is the shocks from Sears, and I've had 3 sets. This is the lifetime guaranteed battery from Penny's, and Penny's still pays for it, but Firestone puts it in, and I've had 16 free batteries.
When Rachel takes her in for service, she never leaves her, even for a moment.
Either I stay by my car or I leave. And I show them this diagram of how many places there are that has to be lubed.
So you have to educate the mechanic.
Yes.
Rachel has just returned from a trip to her 70th high school reunion.
So tell me about the trip to Pennsylvania and back. Were you alone?
Oh, yes.
How many miles?
3,225 miles. And I don't want anybody to wait on or anybody to wait for. I go when I please and do as I please. And if I see a road, I'll take off. I don't even know where it goes, and I don't care. I just want to find out.
Are you ever afraid, though? You're 89,
No.
You're a woman, you're alone, you're in a car that's got 500,000 miles on it. This is why you're not afraid?
Maybe you shouldn't show that.
You know how to use it?
I took the classes. I have the concealed weapons permit.
What do you say to people that say an 89-year-old woman should not be driving alone?
Well, let me tell you, when I got my license renewed and they renewed it for 6 years, I stood there in a loud voice and I said, "This is not right. I'm 85 years old. You should not be giving me a license for 5 years or anybody else without testing them." And they said, "Well, we tried that," and the elderly said it was discrimination. And I said, "It's not discrimination, it's safety first."
Back in the driveway, Rachel polishes her pride and joy and is always ready for an impromptu class in auto mechanics.
That's the generator. That's the power steering wheel. This is the air conditioner. That's the cruise control.
Have you ever thought about what would happen if the Chariot dies?
You know what my daughter said? She said we'd soon be burying my mother.
But that's many years and many miles down the road. Rachel and Chariot have traveled more than 500,000 miles together to the moon and back, and both are still running strong.